How's everybody doing today? I'm here to talk about. Let's see. To talk about Thor: Love and Thunder. Okay. All right. Where do I start? The movie was entertaining. I like the jokes between Chris Hemsworth and Chris Pratt. I think it was entertaining, the interaction with him and how he's, sounding awkward, because he's a god and he's not familiar too much with the English language or whatever, but he's just saying things that's weird, it's funny. I like the interaction with him and Zeus, the fact that he looks up to Zeus and he's a god himself, and I thought that was interesting. Zeus was kind of big, I'm not used to that Zeus, Let me see. All the characters are good. Jane Foster as Thor was pretty good, and I like the story that they gave her, like she's sick and stuff like that, and Mior like helped her, healed her, gave her powers. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was something that it was enjoyable. But my favorite part, right? The whole movie, my favorite part that made me laugh, like I needed, and this time of age, it's good to laugh and feel good and things like that. But in this day and age, I think the part that made me laugh out the most was they were goats or hyena or something like llamas or something like that. But anyway, they had this weird laugh, like a human laugh, and it was funny, and like a scream, and like ah, I thought it was funny. That part cracked me for some reason, because I know people that laugh weird like that, and they're loud and stuff like that, But overall, man, I like the whole, I love Thor, Matter of fact, here's a story. My uncle was in the military, and like, this was happened to me in the 90s, like 90 something, right? He used to send me comics of Thor that he used to find from different countries, and he used to send it to me. So I used to read these, they were not in good condition and things like that, but he would try his best to send me all those comics, and so I would like look at them. And I was always fascinated. I was like 8, 9 years old, and I knew about Thor for a long time. Thor, God of Thunder, because my uncle was into I guess he was into the comics, because he used to send me stuff like that. He put me onto DC, Batman, pretty much everything that I'm into is, I owe to him, thankfully, because he used to put me onto good things, and and I used to always be entertained, He put me onto the first Nintendo, thank God to that man, He's retired now, he's an older guy, but, he paid his dues, he was a good uncle, he was a good family member, he was good, in general, he was just a good dude, But because of him, I got my love interest into Marvel and DC. So, that's just how it is. But overall, man, the movie is great. Chris Hemsworth always delivers a good role. Interesting fact, if nobody knows about this, but I'm just gonna bring it out anyway. Chris Hemsworth, hold on. What's his name? Tom Hiddleston, the guy who played Thor. He originally auditioned for Thor, didn't get it. Chris Hemsworth ended up getting it, and then what they did is they offered him the role for Loki, because he was so passionate, he. But you know what? Honestly, I couldn't see him being Thor anyway. He don't have the physique, he don't have the body frame. Thor is really like a stocky guy, like a Viking, I couldn't see, Tom Hiddleston pull that off. But he did make a good Loki, though, He owned that character. Yeah, I've been binge watching a lot of Marvel stuff, catching up on stuff, because I've been out of the loop for a couple of years. I'm just now catching up. So even with the new stuff, I'm just like, oh, I've been watching, I think I'm going to have to check out WandaVision, I watched a few shows already, like Moon Knight and things like that. That's, coming up soon. But overall, there's a lot of good shows with Marvel, Disney Plus that I'm watching, I'm catching up on, binge watching, And 2 movies that, believe it or not, I haven't watched is Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame. I have not watched neither one fully. but I will catch up. I will catch up. I made a promise to myself to catch up because I've been, you know, dealing with a lot, like, I know, like, real busy, like dealing with a lot of stuff that's made me busy and hectic. Now I'm kind of more slowed down now a little bit more. I'm more like, okay, I have more time now. I'm going to be catching up and doing more reviews on shows, movies, anything Marvel, DC, anything that catches my eye that's pretty good. What else? I'm into movies and shows, man. That's my thing. Let me see. I'm actually happy that they have a whole universe studio design dedicated to Marvel, and now I heard DC with new ownership from Discovery, they're gonna have their own studios just like Marvel. About time. We need that. You know, competition is always good. It's gonna bring out the best of both worlds. So the more of is better. Sometimes the more of is better. You know, in this case, yeah, we need to have a DC have their own studios. They're the originators. They are the originators, honestly. They came out with Superman. If you think about it, all the other characters are kind of based off his powers. They've broken up. So that's how it goes. But anyway, overall, great movie. Thor: Love and Thunder is a great movie. Do I recommend it to everybody? Yes, I do. Do I give it 2 thumbs up? No, I give it 10 thumbs up. I enjoyed it because it was the comedy was good. It made me laugh, you know? What else? What else is good about it? The fact that she sacrificed herself, you know, and she, you know, for whatever it was, she sacrificed herself for the good, the greater good. And I thought that was a commendable thing by Jane Foster. She made a great Thor. Yeah, I mean, it's great. It's great. I like how they were fighting Christian Bale's character, Gore, you know. He's crazy too. His story, you know, how he was betrayed by the gods and then he ended up killing them. That's nuts. He ended up hunting gods down. That was his purpose, you know, because, you know, whatever. He felt betrayed by them. And it's understandable, you know. So everybody has a, you know, they feel like they need revenge or something, or, you know, somebody did them wrong and they want to get back at them. It's cliche, but it happens all the time. In real life as well. I got several revenge stories that I wanted to enact, but, you know, sometimes better to just leave it in the higher mighty, if you believe in it, you know, or the all purpose, you know. But me, you know, I wash my hands with things and I let people have their karma. Karma is what I believe in. I believe there's karma out there, and I believe that if you do something to somebody, it will catch up to you eventually. If it's not this lifetime, the next one, or guess what? If you make it to the spirit world. Either or, there's different avenues. Me personally, I try to keep my nose clean, try my best. But people will take you there. But anyway, I do recommend this movie. I like the comedic bits of it. It made me laugh. Chris Pratt, you know, the beginning and stuff like that made me laugh again. I'm sorry. And the goats, man. The goats, they had me in stitches, man. You know, I was cracking up. But I did find it good. You know what I mean? What else? So, just stay tuned for the next video. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but just stay tuned. I'll upload it. I have like 7-8 more reviews to put up. Been so busy, you know. Just be patient with me. I'm gonna be posting them up gradually, you know. But you won't miss nothing because I will always set premieres, you know, so you can always have, you know, to watch a video that I upload or whatever. But thanks for everybody tuning in. You know, always feel free to give your comments, your input of what you think. You never know. I might just take the idea and put it out there and give you a shout out, you know. I do that. I like everybody included, you know. Give me your thoughts. Give me what you think about the movies, you know. Follow me on TikTok. I'm at BiggsMediaStudios. BIGGS Media, MEDIA Studios, STUDIOS. Put it together, okay? You can find me there on TikTok. Facebook and other stuff, you can just type in BiggsMediaStudios. Oh, my name, Jose Vasquez. Facebook is facebook.com/Jose Vasquez 84. You can find me there. Instagram, I have a BiggsMediaStudios page as well. yeah. All right, so give a follow. You know, follow me here on YouTube. You know, that's about it for this video. Take care and peace, and I hope you enjoyed the review.